All right, as many of you may have heard, it was announced earlier today that the Nintendo Switch has recently just surpassed the Nintendo GameCube, which came out back in 2001, in terms of sales. And that's something that, on one hand, is surprising, but on the other hand, it's not, because it's surprising considering the fact that the Switch managed to sell more than the Nintendo GameCube in less than 2 years. The GameCube, when it came out in 2001, it wasn't discontinued until, I believe, like late 2006, early 2007, most likely like early 2007. So basically, in less than 2 years, the Nintendo Switch has sold more than the Nintendo GameCube has in its entire life cycle, which is something that's impressive. And at the same time, it's not too surprising because the Nintendo Switch has already managed to surpass the Nintendo Wii U in terms of sales. And, it was pretty much a given that the Nintendo Switch was going to surpass the GameCube at some point. Some may argue that pretty much one of the reasons why the Nintendo Switch has already surpassed Nintendo GameCube is due to the amount of popularity that the games have. Games like Super Mario Odyssey, which is one of the fastest selling games of this year, or possibly ever. Well, I wouldn't say ever, but definitely of 2018. Also, on top of that, you have games like Mario Odyssey. You got Zelda, Breath of the Wild. You got games like Splatoon 2. And, you also got, so many upcoming games, such as Bayonetta 3, which is supposed to be coming out next year. And then we also have Metroid Prime 4, which we still don't have a release date for just yet. But yeah, there's so many big games that's on the Switch right now, and there are so many games that people are looking forward to seeing on the Switch next year. And pretty much, it's one of the reasons why, the Switch has been so popular. And as far as, whether or not it will catch up or surpass the Nintendo Wii, which came out back in 2006 in sales, is something that we'll just have to wait and see. Because, I don't know. The Nintendo Wii was probably the best-selling game console that Nintendo has ever produced, period. So, that being said, it hasn't even been 2 years just yet. So there's so much speculation in terms of how much the Nintendo Switch will sell before 2020. And as the way things look right now, it's possible that it may surpass the Nintendo 64 or even the Super Nintendo Entertainment System in the near future.